In a quiet village, there was a curious little girl named Mia who loved exploring. One night, she saw something unusual from her bedroom window, a faint glowing light in the middle of the forest. The light twinkled and moved as if it were calling her. Mia's curiosity got the best of her, and she decided to follow it. Little did she know, this journey would lead her to a magical secret hidden in the forest. Mia put on her warm coat, slipped out of her room quietly, and tiptoed out of the house. She followed the twinkling light as it danced through the trees, casting a gentle glow on the forest path. She wondered what it could be: a fairy, a firefly, or maybe even a magical creature. As Mia got deeper into the forest, she heard soft whispers and gentle giggles. She wasn't scared. Instead, she felt a rush of excitement. The light led her to a hidden gate covered in vines and flowers. She'd never seen this gate before, even though she'd played in these woods many times. The gate was slightly open, inviting her to step inside. With a deep breath, Mia pushed the gate open and entered. On the other side was something truly breathtaking, a beautiful midnight garden. There were flowers of every color, glowing mushrooms, and trees with sparkling leaves that shimmered like stars. The air smelled sweet, like fresh flowers and honey. Mia was in awe. As she walked further into the garden, she noticed something even more peculiar. The animals here were unlike any she had ever seen. There were rabbits with golden fur, butterflies with rainbow wings, and tiny glowing birds that sang the softest melodies. Mia felt like she was in a dream. Suddenly, she heard a voice. "Hello, Mia. We've been waiting for you." Mia turned around and saw a wise-looking fox with silvery fur and kind eyes. You know my name?" she asked, surprisingly. The fox nodded. "Yes, we have watched you from afar, and we know you have a kind heart. This garden is a special place, hidden from those who are only curious. It's a place for those with a pure heart and a brave spirit." Mia felt both honored and curious. "What is this place?" "This is the Midnight Garden," the fox replied. "A magical garden that appears only under the full moon. And tonight, the moon is at its fullest, casting its light to reveal our hidden world. But there is a mystery here, Mia. A mystery that can only someone as brave and curious as you can solve." Mia's eyes sparkled with excitement. "What's the mystery?" The fox led her to the center of the garden, where a large ancient tree stood. It was grand and majestic, with roots as wide as a river and branches reaching high into the sky. At the base of the tree was a small door with a keyhole. "This door leads to the heart of the garden, but it's been locked for centuries. No one has been able to open it," the fox explained. "It is said that only someone pure of heart can find the key." Mia looked around, wondering where the key could be. She searched near the flowers, under the glowing mushrooms, and around the twinkling bushes. Just when she was about to give up, she noticed a tiny glimmer on a lily pad floating in a small pond nearby. Carefully, she stepped over to the pond and reached for the glimmering object. It was a small silver key, almost as if it had been waiting for her. Mia's heart raced with excitement as she held it in her hand. She rushed back to the ancient tree and gently placed the key in the lock. With a soft click, the door opened, revealing a small room inside the tree filled with glowing crystals, beautiful plants, and a shimmering pool of water. The water glowed with a soft light, and Mia could see her reflection in it. The fox spoke softly. "This is the heart of the garden. It holds the magic that keeps the midnight garden alive. By opening the door, you have awakened the garden's power. Now it will stay alive for years to come." Mia smiled, feeling proud and happy. "I am glad I could help." The fox nodded. "You are always welcome here, Mia. Whenever you need a friend or a place to dream, the Midnight Garden will open its gate for you." As the night wore on, Mia felt her eyes grow heavy. The fox guided her back to the garden gate and gently said, "It's time to go home now. But remember, the garden will always be here waiting for you." Mia yawned and nodded, saying goodbye to the fox and the magical creatures. She made her way back through the forest, and by the time she returned home, the first light of the dawn was beginning to peek over the horizon. She climbed back into the bed, her heart full of wonder and excitement. She couldn't wait to visit the Midnight Garden again. But for now, she closed her eyes, drifting off to sleep with dreams of glowing flowers and magical creatures. And so, Mia discovered that magic often appears in an unexpected place, especially for those who keep their hearts open and kind. Remember, even when the night seems quiet, there's always a world full of wonders waiting for those who dare to believe. Good night, and may your dreams be filled with magical adventures and enchanted gardens.